Good afternoon, guys. I thought I'd sit down and do a little FaceTime. I've taken a couple people's lead and put my double super secret email right up there. It cuts down on the spam from posting your email address and replies and stuff on your videos. So yeah, if any of you guys want to get a hold of me, that's how you do it, right up there. So and I'd like to say I've really enjoyed being a part of the YouTube community and all the people I've gotten to know. You guys are all a bunch of great guys. I've really enjoyed being a part of this community, and I look forward to interacting with more of you. I've gotten my second shipment of goodies from someone, and this one comes from Ray. And Ray, if I annihilate your last name, I'm sorry. I think it's Italian, and I was told you pronounce all the vowels in Italy. So it's Caniglia. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, my last name gets slaughtered all the time, so I'm kind of used to it. Anyways, he writes, Stan, please find enclosed of your very own shop universal repair and maintenance kit. The small kit has hundreds of uses. It contains everything you need for quick repair or cleanup around your shop. So put away the baling wire and use this instead. You will, however, have to supply your own band-aids and safety glasses. No need to share this kit, as I sent some to Tom, Adam, and Chuck. Kit contents: assortment of zip ties, screw clamps for zip ties, black electrical tape, snips to cut ties, tape, wire, and any other things around the shop. Sharpeners to keep your snips sharp. In closing, I do appreciate the time you spend and invest in your videos, the sharing of your past experiences, knowledge, project stories, and a little humor with us all. So Ray, that's awesome, and I'm saving these letters. I'm sure quite a few of you guys have a big old stack of fan mail. I've got two, but I do appreciate it, and I am hanging on to it. And again, I do enjoy being part of this community. And a lot of this stuff, this is actually really quality stuff. Some of you may know, but now a lot more of you are going to know. An electrician is one of the license classes that I hold. I am a general contractor, and I do have a C10 license here in California. And what Ray sent over was all Thomas & Betts stuff, which is first class stuff, and these are very nice. The black tie wraps are the UV resistant, and this is quality stuff, and these are nice big ones too. So I've got big bags, small bags. I got tons of tie wraps of all types and sizes that he sent over. He must be a lineman. He sent tie wrap bases. These are the little yokes that you screw into the inside of a panel or up against a wall, and you can tie wrap a cable through them. And so it's not a sticky mount. It's not the peel and sticks. These are the ones that actually fasten on with screws, which are very nice. And these are used for telecommunications and any kind of comm data cables, but handy around the shop for all kinds of stuff. So yeah, these will all get used for Ray, for sure. And then he sent a pair of lineman's splicing scissors. And these are very nice, and mine are very worn out. I've been carrying the same pair of Kleins for probably going on 12 years. Been resharpened so many times. These are made by Jameson. Very sharp, very nice. And that is a super heavy-duty pair of lineman's splicing scissors. And these are made for cutting jacketing on when you're splicing up a connection electrically. It'll cut through varnished cambric if you've got that heavy splicing tape that you're using. Rubber splicing tape, it'll get right through it. So very nice pair of scissors. And these are actually going to replace my old worn out Kleins in my bag. And Ray, they're going to get used, I promise. What else we got in here? And it's a sharpener by the same company, Jameson, to keep my scissors sharp. Don't sit there and guess at the angles with those diamond files. But this is made just for sharpening those scissors, I'm guessing. But that's awesome. Thanks again. And last but not least, roll of E-tape. These are electrician's Band-Aids. And also, got 101 uses. So, Winmore, 8.5 mil. So this is a little bit heavier than your average electrical tape. Yep. Let me find the end of it. Yep, it's got a nice stretch. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Very nice. Ray, thank you for all that. I'm guessing you're an electrician of some sort, or in one of the trades. Maybe a telecommunications guy. But yeah, I do industrial and commercial buildings, and I do a lot of control wiring, and I do a lot of VFD installations and programming and things like that. So I'm always in somebody's industrial building working. But Ray, thank you. And then the board behind me, these are shop projects coming up, so these will be all YouTube things that I may or may not show you. I video a lot of stuff is just dumb that I don't even feel is YouTube worthy. And shop needs are over there. The list got a lot smaller with my last Inco shipment. So anyways, just a quick little bit, and this is my new place to sit down and talk to you guys. You guys said you want to see more of my face. You asked for it. Here it is. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya. And some of you guys were saying that my shop was kind of plain, nothing fun to look at. I've actually dug some stuff up from the garage that was kind of cool. And I used to kind of, whenever I saw vintage license plates, I would grab them. Those are the old steel license plates, porcelain coated. That one's got a medallion there on the left. It's a California plate, but there's like a riveted medallion of a bear on it. And into that is supposed to be stamped the register's owner's name, which was kind of interesting. And there's another one from 1914, I'm assuming, because it says 1914, but that's just a crazy guess. So I've got a couple of interesting things to look at. There's an old Colorado plate from the 50s, and another old California porcelain plate. So those were kind of neat. I thought I'd just hang them up here. I brought a couple more down from the garage that were just kind of hanging around. My daughter gave me that one because, I don't know, she thought it was funny. And my wife gave me that because she knows I like Jack Daniels. And I've got myself a reminder board. Some of the things on here, I just write it down so I don't have to remember. I'm getting older, so that works good. D-Mag from Inco. Bought. Height gauge, still looking for. Mics 3" and up, still looking for. I'm coming Craigslist. A 3" 01, gone. Gun bluing is ordered, not in yet. R8 to 3/4 shell mill arbor and a mill chip guard, both from Inco. Goners. Okay, so that's stuff the shop needs. And over here is just some projects that I'm working on. I'm doing a Morse taper 2 to a tool post adapter for the lathe. Working on a shell mill regrind. I'm in the middle of some 60-30 squares. They need to go to grind. I need to move my lathe. Yeah, I rearranged the shop a little bit. I need to move the lathe over about 5 feet. VFD for the grinder. Still haven't gotten around to even ordering that. And new setup for 90-45 squares in a 3". So the Morse taper 2 to tool post adapter might be interesting. I've got it here in a toolmaker's vise right now, and I'm working out the squareness of it. The Morse taper 2 has already been bored, and now I'm just getting it parallel. So when it goes into the tool post, it's the Morse taper is very parallel with the tool post. The shell mill Let's see, it was on this arbor here. Here's a shell mill, and I just made a quick mandrel on the lathe to stick it in, and I've actually got that just Loctited in there. But this will now fit in my Spindex, and I'm going to maybe I'll shoot a video on that too. I'm going to sharpen that turkey on my Spindex with my surface grinder. I haven't really done any tool sharpening with that. I've been making parts and not really sharpening any tools. So this is a Polish-made high-speed steel shell mill, and dull as hell. It's really dull, but I think I can keen it up. It's got, you see the front edges are all rolled over, and I think I can get it back. So I'm gonna try that. So that might be interesting to do. What other projects was on there? 60-30 squares grind. That's some boring stuff to watch. Moving the lathe. I'm not going to let you watch me move my lathe. VFD for the grinder. You know about that. We've already made plans. I've already got the part number all picked out. I just haven't gotten around to ordering it, because when it gets here, then I'll be horny to put it in, and I don't have a lot of time. Anyways, what I do need is a height gauge, 12 to 18 inch, and mics 3 inch and up. If you've got some to sell or trade, shoot me a PM. I'm interested. All right? Talk to you guys. Bye.